Have you ever heard whispers of a giant, ape-like creature roaming the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas? A beast so elusive, it's become the stuff of legend. Today, we re-venturing into the heart of the mountains to uncover the story of the one and only Yeti. The tale of the Yeti, or the abominable snowman, isn't a modern invention. For centuries, local communities in Nepal and Tibet have passed down stories of a mysterious, shaggy-haired giant. They call it Madai, which roughly translates to man-bear. These aren't just spooky campfire stories. They're woven into the very fabric of their culture, a reminder of the powerful, untamed nature of the world's highest mountains. To them, the Yeti is a guardian of the high passes, a solitary being that demands respect. But when did this local legend become a global phenomenon? It all kicked off in the early 20th century, as Western mountaineers began their ambitious quests to conquer the Himalayas. In 1921, a British explorer named Charles Howard Berry was leading an expedition near Mount Everest when he spotted enormous, human-like footprints in the snow at an altitude of 21,000 feet. His local guides immediately identified them as belonging to the Mede Kangme, the wild man of the snows. A journalist later mistranslated Mede as filthy or abominable. And just like that, the abominable snowman was born, capturing the world's imagination. The real frenzy, however, started in 1951. Mountaineer Eric Shipton was scouting a route up Mount Everest when he took a photograph of a massive, inexplicable footprint next to his ice axe 4 scale. The print was long, broad, and clearly not from any known animal. The photos was published in newspapers worldwide, and it became the single most iconic piece of evidence in the Yeti legend. It was no longer just a story, it was a mystery that people desperately wanted to solve. Expeditions were launched, with teams of adventurers hoping to be the first to find this incredible creature. Over the decades, the evidence has been a mix of intriguing clues and clever hoaxes. We have more footprint photos, blurry videos, and even alleged Yeti scalps kept in remote In 2008, Japanese climbers returning from a remote mountain range in western Nepal reported seeing footprints they were convinced belonged to a Yeti. They even brought back long-range photos of a shadowy figure moving across the snow. However, scientific analysis of supposed Yeti samples, like hair and bone, has often pointed to known animals, such as the rare Himalayan brown bear or the Tibetan blue bear. These bears can walk on their hind legs, leaving prints that look eerily human-like. So, is the Yeti real? Is it a yet-to-be-discovered species of primate, a surviving relic from a prehistoric age? Or is it a case of mistaken identity, a legend fueled by the harsh and mysterious environment of the Himalayas? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Maybe the legend isn't about one single creature, but a cultural expression of our fascination with the unknown and the wild places that still exist on our planet. The mountains keep their secrets well, and the legend of the Yeti continues to inspire awe and wonder in all of us. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining me on this adventure into the unknown. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next exploration. Until next time, stay curious.